it usually goes one of two ways. They will put on a front, but usually it's a very transparent front. Like, yeah, guys, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Or it's the only thing they tell them is the bad. It's one of those two things. Either they'll lie and say they're happy, but it's a very transparent lie, or they only share the bad, and then stay with the guy because he apologized and did something nice, and they're like, okay, I forgive you. But then their friends only know all of the bad, so they're looking at you like, why did you tell us all that? No, we hate him, and you're still with him. That doesn't make sense. That's what ends up happening.
Yeah, I feel you. But females are a little different. Cause like females do a lot of they do a lot of shit just to look a certain way, just to keep that face, that perfect look. Like females would do that shit all day. A nigga could be beating a female ass all day at the crib. She put on makeup and go outside and club with her friends. Her friend would ask her, "Man, how you feeling today?" She'd be, "I'm just fine." Yeah. Then she go to the bathroom and cry. Like, damn, I gotta go back home to this nigga that's gonna beat my ass. Right? Cause usually, like females tend to have more input in relationship than guys. Like, if the guy's hanging around, right, we're not gonna ask you, "Hey bro, how your relationship going?" We don't ask shit like that. Yeah. Bro, we gonna get up. You got on the game last night? Bro, we finna get on the game. We gonna do this. You watch ESPN, you see what LeBron did? Like, that's all conversation. You get what I'm saying? To what, like with females, it's, girl, you won't believe what he did last night. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's how the conversation starts. Guys, it don't start like that. Like, it might wind down to that after we talk about LeBron, the motherfucking GOAT. You feel me? We gonna talk about that first. Then on our way back home in the car, when everybody, drunk as hell, we coming down from smoking all motherfucking day. Like, bro, like, I've been having a hard time with my girl, bro. She just been acting weird as fuck. You feel me? Then we get to spilling. But it's never like the first thing that come out of our mouth. You feel me? To where like females wear their heart on their sleeves. Like, and you could tell, like, guys know how to mask problems. Like, we could cover that shit up and look perfectly fine. Is it that you mask it, or you just don't address it at all? Some guys do. Me personally, sometimes I don't. Like you said, sometimes I don't address it. I guess that's the guy thing, right? Is that healthy?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
you just gotta hold it.
Why?
It don't. If you want me to be honest, I don't think we don't want to hurt the female. To be honest, we feel like that might damage her a little bit. Like, we'd rather just keep it down and just deal with it.
Doesn't that just end up hurting them in the long run? Because eventually you're gonna get tired of whatever it is, and then you're gonna leave, and then you're gonna be like, "But why?"
Yeah, man.
I guess
deal with it,
it's one of those things where, like, it's one of these female and God things where, like, we just don't understand why we do certain shit. Like, guys, like, I will hold some shit forever, and I won't let it affect the way I interact with anybody. Right? I just have it down there to where, like, okay, I'm gonna keep that shit down here till I need to use it. But at the same time, it's not gonna get in the way of me expressing my feelings to you or anybody else. With females, they can't. Like, if whatever is bothering me is down here, females, it's right here. Right? To where, like, they try to not get it out, but with guys, they keep it in, right? They keep it in so deep to where, like, they have to try to get it out, versus a female trying to keep it in. That makes sense?
I hear you.
Yeah, cause I got a lot of shit down there to where like I'm just waiting on the right time to release. Cause when I blow up, I blow, baby. You feel me? But yeah, I feel like it's hard to explain. You know, cause a female won't understand. But healthy, not healthy, like I don't really think guys give a fuck about any of that. Like, you know, that's just how I feel. That's my personal opinion. Yeah.
She's like, hell no, like what the fuck?
Real shit.
I used to be the kind of person that kept things inside, but whereas you can do that and then it doesn't affect you, no, that's just eating me up from the inside out.
Exactly. That's female and male. Right? As a female, like I said, y'all wear y'all heart on y'all sleeve and it got to come out. You try so hard to get it out. Me, I keep it in. You see what I'm saying? So I can still function. I can still do what I do without that feeling affecting me from functioning in the real world. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about all that. But yeah.
I feel you, dog. I feel
You
Okay.
you huffing.
Am I?
you rolling your eyes. Like, how you feel about it?
Can't tell who's the No, I don't think it's right to hold anything back, especially if you're in a relationship and it's something that is negatively affecting you. Like if I would want them to tell me that I'm fucking up, because I think I can handle it, and even if I can't, tell me anyway.
Oh shit, she losing her shit. She losing her shit, bro. Damn. Yeah. This is unfiltered. This is unfiltered ECC, baby.
I'm just expressing myself. I'm very expressive, okay? But no, I really feel like I would want to know. I'd want to be told that, you know, I'm fucking up, and that so I can fix it. I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
But my thing is, a lot of females say that.
And they fold at the end.
Well, give them the option to react however they're gonna react, because you don't know for sure. Some of them can actually handle it, but you won't know until you do it. If you do it and you realize, oh shit, she really can't, then I get it. But sometimes you do feel like, hey, you're fucking up, and they'll be like, I got you. That happens, and you won't know unless you do it.
Yo, but I feel like once you express your feelings, right, and like you said, a female can't handle it, the relationship is never the same.
So you hide it to preserve the relationship then? So
a lot of guys do that.
Then that means that it's not that really an issue then?
No. It still is.
I'm gonna say that's the best way. The best way is to save the relationship. So I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to save the relationship. I'm gonna hold it in.
Guys,
I'm gonna hold it. I mean,
like, it's real shit. Cause guys hold a lot of shit in and deal with a lot of shit just to preserve the relationship. Believe it or not. Females may not know this, but guys, there's a lot of shit that guys deal with in a relationship to where, like, bro, I can't even bring this shit up though. Cause
give me an example. What have you had to like keep to yourself just to keep the relationship going?
Okay. Dang, you put me on the spot just then. But
oof. Go ahead, dog.
God damn. But yeah, like, okay. Let's say, for example, right? If damn, she put me on the spot, y'all. Golly.
This is. We need to know.
Okay, but let's say she's not satisfying me sexually, right? And I'm a good dude, and I invested my time in this relationship, and I feel like it could go somewhere. You know, like it's long term for me. I'm down, right? And if I tell her, you know, the bed, it ain't all that, right? After I tell her that, then if I go into detail, if I get specific with it, if I tell her, yeah, the way you do this, you can do better. The way the way you arch your back, you can arch it a little bit more. you know, the way you do, you know, etc.
Uh-huh.
Right? She's not gonna take that as a, you know,
as a constructive criticism.
She's not
no,
gonna take it like that.
It's gonna be you're
It's gonna
attacking
be
me. You're saying that I suck in bed.
Right. You see how you see how you already know what to say about that shit already? That's how most females will take it. Like me, so it's not just me. Most guys will say, you know what? I just take that half bent.
Sex, really?
I take that half bent back. Now it can't be just anybody. Now if it's just anybody, I just go somewhere else.
Right.
Right? But if I'm invested, you feel me? If she's my go-to, if I see her 10 years from now, if I see that's the one, you feel me? Then I'm gonna keep that. Like eventually it gets better. Like now I'm gonna start suggesting shit. Like, babe, you wanna watch a little porn? Like, you feel me? I'm gonna suggest shit to try to regulate, try to even shit out, trying to fix it. Right? But I'm not gonna come out and just say, hey, your back is not bent enough. This and that. I'm not gonna do that.
This man read minds, man.
You feel me?
Is that the same issue?
Bro,
that was just an example.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Cause for females, that shit gonna ruin everything. For guys,
we'll work our way around.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, we'll make it work to save the relationship. Like,
Okay.
we'll work around it.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll figure something out. We'll start watching instead of just, you know, just getting in bed and just start how we usually start. Hey baby, like I see this porn shit. That shit lit. That shit gon', you know, at the same time, I'm not gonna make it so obvious, right? I'm gonna do some I don't know, some extra shit, massage her, do some shit that relax her a little bit, and throw on this porn. You know, cut on that porn hole real quick. Damn, you see how she got her back? She got her back way down, right? Now, she watching it, she gonna be like, damn,
okay,
that's what he like?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? To her, like, she gonna be like, oh, he like that. I'm gonna have to bend my back just like that. So just, cause in her mind, she thinks she doing good already. Right? Now, watching that flick, that might just that might just put that little spark in her mind. Like, okay, I know he like this, but he's gonna love that. You feel me? So yeah, guys, it take guys longer to just say fuck a relationship before female. A female will say fuck a relationship
ASAP
on some bullshit. Like, this nigga don't say hi to me when he walk in the door. I'm out.
I gotta finish this shit. I gotta be there.
Yeah. And her bald head ass friends. I know this nigga ain't shit. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. That's how it be though. Guys just know how to maneuver in different ways when it comes to females. Females just go one way. Like,
disrespect that just happened right now, but okay.
Say it again.
I said I'm not even gonna address the disrespect that just happened, but okay.
Well,
I was just saying.
Okay. That's all I'm saying is okay.
Yo, that's how guys look at shit a certain way and females look at it a different way. You know? Guys will work around issues till that time comes to where, like, slowly, you know, we address it. We don't have to come out the day of and say, I don't like the way you do this shit. Guys not gonna come out like that unless he looking for a reason to step out, to get out. You know? If he see her in the future, he want to be with her, he all in, he gonna figure out ways to just slowly incorporate what he want her to do slowly. Versus the female, you either do that,
or I'm gone,
or I'm out of here.
Off rip, no none.
Okay.
You know? How you feel? Hey, look, you've been breathing real hard.
No, because I can only speak for myself, right? And I know I unfortunately, I might be too patient of a person, because I know I've been in relationships way longer than I should have been, and it's never over some petty shit. If I end something with you, you really fucked up, because I'm very patient.
That's good. You one of the rare ones then.
It hasn't benefited me so far, but I guess
it's all good.
Claudia, we salute you.
Yeah.
I'm taking on some tea.
We see with that.
You one of the real ones. Cause I'll say I don't know the statistics, but I could say majority of females, they really don't want to hear the truth for real. Cause I don't know why, but yeah, I don't see female taking criticism the way they asking for it. Like, be real with me all the time, bro. Like, if you want me to be real with you all the time, you're not gonna be here, cause you're not gonna take it.
There's a difference between being real and being an asshole. Like, you can tell the truth in a way that isn't assholey.
I can see that, you know, but
either way, y'all gonna take.
Oh my God, you don't like the
doesn't
way.
matter, sugarcoat or not. It's just the way it is. Like, either way, it's gonna be like, oh.
Hey, Quan, don't think we ganging up on you. They just.
Oh, it's not that. It's definitely not that. But you know,
That's just the way.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's the way. Like, I don't deal with a few females, you know, and they all not the same. But like a lot of females got the same traits. Most females beg for the truth, you know, but I'm not saying they can't handle it, because females can handle anything. They don't handle it the way you assume they're gonna handle it based on how they ask. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's why a lot of guys gonna keep it real with females. Like females can keep it real with guys. Not all guys. Some guys are just a little female-ish, emotionally. You know, some guys
what
can't.
What does that even mean?
Cause you know, some guys just
Can't handle the truth.
can't handle the truth coming from a female. You know, but
if a female tell you something and it's about yourself, it's the truth. It's the truth, no matter what. So, if you're a man and you can't handle that, hey man, you might be on the feminine side. But
yeah, you might.
But I know women also have an issue where they bring things up in an aggressive way as well. So sometimes it's the delivery. Sometimes they really say some. Because I always hear that like women joke like in the worst way. Like she'll be like, "Oh, I don't like you here," and then she'll be like, "Oh, your mom's dead." Right. So it's like
that's why your mama dead.
So they don't know how to, you know, tell the truth either, because they're actually like trying to hurt instead of fixing things as well. And I know that's an issue as well.
Like, speaking of that, I feel like when guys like joke with females, we try to just graze you, right? Females,
with the jugular.
yeah, like when a guy says something about a female when they trying to hurt him, hurt her, like they trying to like brush it off. To where like female, they trying to get in your guts, like bro, like your mama dead, your dick small, like bitch, how you gonna tell me about this while we in a relationship? Now this shit stuck with me to where like it's
gonna create something.
It creates a whole nother monster to where like every time we have sex. Yeah, she gonna be like, my dick is small,
this shit.
right? You don't ever hear, cause like you hear that all the time. Yeah. Like females, like you know, they deal with a nigga, then they no longer deal with him. Like the first thing they say, your dick small,
anyway,
right? Females try to cut so deep. Like females take no consideration into God's feelings. I'm tripping. God's feelings, like for real. You got any final thoughts?
Yeah, so biologically, back to the very first topic, biologically I understand why Nick Cannon does what he does. Morally and ethically, I don't agree with it, because there's a bunch of no daddy kids just running around the place, and that's not cool to me. Both men and women need to learn how to discuss their feelings with each other in a non-hurtful way.
I agree.
Okay.
Especially if you like care about the person, like you should be able to communicate with them and it not be like you walking on eggshells, you know?
That's real.
Yeah. Those are my final thoughts.
About you, Kluger?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel what Nick Cannon doing though. I feel him. But if he gonna make, you know, himself able to see every kid's birthday, you know, event, everything in the game, then
dance recital.
everything.
Right. He got girls, right?
No. Everything. So if you could do that, you got my whole 100%. But if you can't do the event thing, and it's like kind of doing a half-ass job, we don't do that. We don't do a half-ass job.
With me, with my final, like basically the same thing he said. Like if you can't be there for all them kids, cause them schedules they will clash, right? But the financial standpoint, yeah, you got it. But you only one guy, you only one person. You can only be in one place at the same time. So I fuck with everything. I fuck with the kids. I fuck with the way he got all that shit spread around. But at the same time, it's gonna be a little tough to be in all these kids' lives at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our final word. You know, that's how I feel about the situation. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Man. Let's talk about it.
Like, subscribe, share, comment. I know what to do.
Hit the notification bell.
Hey, if y'all got your own opinions though, y'all, we want to see it too. We want to hear what y'all saying.
Might even talk about it in the next episode. You never know.
Definitely.
Comment all day.
All that. So drop it in the comment section. We listening.
All right, y'all. See y'all next time.